Now, Princess Lilibet's christening showed us one thing. That whoever wants to be in your life shall be in your life. They will make efforts at being a part of your life. They'll move mountains to be in your life. They'll fly all the way from the UK to the US just to come to a special occasion, to celebrate you, to enjoy your christening. To celebrate your christening. And that is what the late Princess Diana's sisters, older sisters, Lady Jane and Lady Sarah, did. Because it is being reported that both older sisters of the late Princess Diana, Lady Jane and Lady Sarah, were present at Lilibet's christening. Prince Harry's two aunts on his mother's side were said to be among the 20 to 30 guests at the intimate ceremony and following party, which was held at Prince Harry and Meghan's home in Montecito. My family, I love that the late Diana sisters are there for Harry. Whenever he needs them, whenever he wants them there, they'll be there for Harry. And you know what? That's how you honor a loved one who is gone. And Lady Jane and Lady Sarah are honoring their late sister by being a part of the special moments in Harry's life. These special moments in the lives of the late Diana's grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet. And I'm happy that Harry and Meghan were surrounded with love during that day. I'm very, very happy. And my family, as you all know, earlier this week, Prince Harry and Meghan confirmed in a statement that Princess Lilibet's christening had taken place the previous Friday. And my family, we also know that Archie and Lilibet danced with each other. Archie and Lilibet danced with each other as Prince Archie danced with sister, while songs were played from Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding. And the Tyler Perry brought a choir there to sing at Lilibet's christening. And it was a fantastic event filled with so much love, so much love. But my family, it also showed us that the royal family, who call Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet much loved members, are the ones who are uninterested in being a part of Archie and Lilibet's life by showing their pettiness. And I'm happy really that Harry and Meghan revealed that despite everything that some senior members of the royal family did to them, they were invited but did not attend. That King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Kate were invited but did not attend. I feel like that was a smart move by Harry and Meghan. Very, very smart and very, very intelligent. It showed the entire world, that the royal family, the farm really, are very, very much petty, vindictive, and cruel individuals. And my family, they are showing that the rejection of Harry and Meghan is not just towards Harry and Meghan, that they don't just reject Harry and Meghan. They are showing to the entire world that they're also rejecting Archie and Lilibet. And why is that, my family? Why is that? Because my family, the royal family, have revealed that Archie and Lilibet are not invited to the coronation. However, the royal family is saying Camilla's grandchildren are the ones who are invited. And guess what? They're calling it a fresh snub to Harry and Meghan. But is it really? Is it really? My family, we all have common sense. At least those of us who don't believe what we are told by tabloids, what is written by tabloids, who use our basic common sense. Because my family, what the royal family is showing, and they're showing themselves to be, they're showing their racism. My family, time and time again, we always hear that, hey, look, we don't like Meghan because of her character, not race. That's what they always say, time and time again. It is not racism. But when you begin seeing how cruelly they're also treating Archie and Lilibet, my family, you have to see what is right in front of you. What some people refuse to see. That it's always been about race. And that my family, because Archie and Lilibet are a mixed race, you see Charles rejecting them, rejecting Harry's mixed race family. It's racism. And saying that, oh look, Camilla's grandchildren will attend. And my family, what they're doing to Archie and Lilibet is exactly what they did to Meghan Markle. I need people to understand that and see that. The royal family went so hard after Meghan Markle, so hard, while Meghan was back in the UK. They went so hard after her, with an aim to destroy her, to destroy her marriage to Harry. As you all know, the goal still is, and has always been, to destroy this interracial marriage between Harry and Meghan. That is the goal of the tabloids and the firm. That's the goal. That's what they want to accomplish. That's what they want to do. The main goal. And also to break and destroy Prince Harry. And they showed us how they rejected Meghan Markle by approving of articles that were so xenophobic towards Meghan Markle, that were so anti-American towards Meghan Markle. We heard from Harry's memoir, William also, did not like that Meghan was American. The tabloids did not like that Meghan was American. It's like all of them were reading from the same script. William called Meghan rude, abrasive, difficult. All those racist tropes used against women of color. And guess what? The tabloids say that palace insiders call Meghan rude, difficult. That is difficult. But it turns out, from Harry himself, those tropes came from William. However, tabloids said palace insiders, palace sources. So when they say palace sources, they mean either William, Charles, Camilla, or Kim Moulton. And they showed us the rejection of Harry's wife. And guess what? They are now doing the same thing to Archie and Lilibet. By allowing these comments to be made by UK tabloids that Archie and Lilibet won't be invited to coronation. But Camilla's grandchildren will. Royals in fresh snub to Harry and Meghan, who they hope will be seated in Iceland for ceremony. My family, but is it? Is it really a snub to Harry and Meghan? I'm sorry. It is not. This is aimed at their children. Not just Harry and Meghan, it's aimed at their kids. My family, it's aimed at their children. There are boundaries in this life that must never ever be crossed. Never. There are boundaries, I repeat, that must never ever be crossed. It's one thing to rile up hate against Meghan and Harry. Then it's another thing to go after their kids also, and also rile up hate against them. Tell the entire world, hey look, we are rejecting them. And then saying that they are very much loved members of the royal family. I don't like the hypocrisy, and I don't like the many lies that they keep on selling and spreading time and time again. And my family, the royal family, are just showing us who they are and who they've always been, and proving Harry and Meghan right about the cruel way that they have been treated. As Harry said in the Harry and Meghan documentary, hate was being stirred up against my wife and my son. Those were the words used by Prince Harry. And he saw what was happening and took his wife out of that place. But guess who the media blamed? It was Meghan's fault. They put it on Meghan. They pinned it on Meghan Markle. They called the move Megxit. When Harry was the one who saw what they were doing and said, it's time we leave, it's time we go. Harry made the choice, made the decision to keep his wife and kids safe, and son at the time safe, because at the time they had Archie. And my family, it's clear that Harry will have to keep ensuring the safety and protection of his wife and kids, Archie and Lilibet. That's what Harry must keep on doing, because the royal family is now riling up hate against even Harry's kids, telling the entire world, hey look, we are rejecting them. It's disgusting and very much racist. I mean, just hear what they're saying. That Prince Harry and Meghan's kids have not been invited to the coronation, but the Queen Consort's grandchildren are expected to be invited in an official role. My family, Charles is the most failed person, father, king, human being that you can ever meet in your entire life. My family, I have told you this before, that if there's one thing that I see Camilla doing, is being a parent to her kids and grandkids. That's what she is, a parent to her kids of her own blood and grandkids. That's what she's showing. Because Camilla has made deals with the press to ensure the safety of her kids and grandchildren. Sadly, for Charles, on the other hand, he stands there and watches while his own son of his own blood is hounded out of the country. He stands there and watches, and even is part of the people hounding his own son out, making the move to evict his own son from Moor Cottage, from their UK home. That is who Charles is, and that is what he's doing. And my family, one day, Charles, one day, will look at his life and look what he has done to his own son. But it will be too late, and realize that he has been misguided his whole life, to the point of even causing pain and harm to his own son. My family, Charles is just a huge failure, a huge failure. And Camilla is showing a hatred for Diana by going after Diana's kids, Diana's son, Harry. I recall what Diana said. I give Harry more love to compensate for any unfair treatment. So since long ago, Diana already saw that Harry was being treated differently, unfairly. And no wonder she said that. They'll take care of the heir, and I will take care of the spare. Diana said that for Harry. No wonder the loss of his mom, Harry's mom, has been such a huge hit towards Prince Harry, because Diana was everything to Harry, everything. The one who showered Harry with so much love and affection. And when she passed away, Charles could not even give his own son a hug. And right after the funeral, guess what? Charles shipped off his own son to boarding school right after Diana's funeral, 1 week later. My family, it is just so shameful and sad what Harry has had to go through in his life. No wonder Harry needed therapy. No wonder Prince Harry needed therapy in his life, because of being raised by abusive, dysfunctional family members. Now, my family, and as I said yesterday, no one could ever anticipate that Harry and Meghan would ever bring Archie and Lilibet and make them attend the whole event of Charles Coronation, every single engagement. No one could ever think that way. But guess what? The media and the farm want something to talk about. People talk about something else. In this case, they're using Harry and Meghan to prop up the coronation. That's what they're doing. Because without using Harry and Meghan, then guess what? Everyone knows everything there is just so boring. And my family, and they are saying that whether or not Harry and Meghan have the desire to bring their young kids to the coronation, a decision by the palace to exclude them is likely to inflame tensions. That is what they are saying. My family, this is the palace openly briefing against Harry and Meghan. Just like what they did. They sent Harry and Meghan an invite to attend the state banquet before the Queen's funeral. Before the Queen's funeral. What happened? After they sent that invite, then they leaked to the tabloid media that, hey look, we have rescinded that invite as it's only for working members or the royal family. And now once again, they send an email to Prince Harry telling Harry, hey look, come to the coronation. You're invited. And now they're even making threats. Don't you dare snub the king. Don't you dare snub King Charles. At least that's what has appeared on the front pages of UK tabloids from the moment we learned that Harry and Meghan, Prince Harry, was sent an email by the palace to attend the coronation. They have been sending threats. And now they're also leaking that, hey look, as much as we did send an invite to Prince Harry and Meghan, to Prince Harry actually, because the email was sent to Harry, to attend the coronation, We never mentioned anything about their kids, Archie and Lilibet. We never ever said that. It's clear what is happening right now. They are doing just what they did before the Queen's funeral. And here we have more reasons as to why Harry and Meghan should not attend or go to the coronation because of this toxic atmosphere. And now even the kids are being treated poorly by the royal family and the UK tabloids. And the royal family does not intervene to condemn this attack, does not intervene to stop the abuse directed towards Archie and Lilibet by the tabloids, because they are part of that abuse. And my family, members of the royal family, are also saying how cruelly they plan on treating Harry. That they want he and Meghan, if they do come, to be seated in Iceland, where no one can see them. But we all know, should Harry and Meghan go, the cameras will follow them to Iceland. Make no mistake whatsoever about that. Everybody knows that that is true, really. Everybody knows that that is true. My family. And it's clear also what is happening. Charles is so afraid of being upstaged by Harry and Meghan's kids on his so-called big day, his coronation. Kids intimidate him. And that's why they're doing this. And they're doing it publicly, using tabloids to say Archie and Lilibet are not invited. My family, what kind of family is jealous about each other? The father, jealous about his wife. The father, jealous about his son. The father, jealous about his son's kids. The father, jealous about his son's wife. What kind of family is that? You know, they just keep proving Harry right. Royal family are a very much dysfunctional family. And abusive also at that, really. They keep proving Harry and Meghan right. Time and time again, with their actions, with their deal with the UK media. 2 leaked stories against Harry and Meghan, and clearly even their kids right now. It's disgusting to watch what is happening. It's disgusting. Now, my family, Camilla's grandchildren are expected to attend their grandmother and step-grandfather's coronation and have an official role. And the Queen Consort's son, Tom Parker Bowles, has 2 children, 15 and 13. And a daughter, Laura Lopez, has 13-year-old twins. The Queen Consort has been hoping that they would carry the canopy that is placed over her as she is anointed. However, a source at the palace said to the Sunday Times that it would be wholly improper for discussions over roles for the Queen's Consort's grandchildren, but not her husband's. My family, someone there is in charge, and it's clear Camilla must be running the entire place. Camilla must be running the entire place. And she's saying, I don't want Harry and Meghan's kids. I want my grandkids. I want my kids. And Charles just sits there because he's so afraid of being, upstaged. Says, okay, Archie and Lilibet can't come. Then he leaks to tabloids. Archie, Lilibet are not invited. My family, it's so shameful what has been happening. This is the abuse of Harry and Meghan. The ongoing abuse coming from the royal family towards Harry and Meghan, and even now towards their kids. And it is disgusting to watch. Now, my family, Allow me to just say this. It's sad that Charles can't see what is happening. It appears that Charles is being led by the nose by Camilla. I mean, how else is it possible that someone else cares more about their own grandkids than even you as king care about your own grandkids? How is it that way? How? How is it that way? You have Camilla caring about her kids and grandkids, however, going hard after to ruin the life of Diana's son, the life of the son of Diana's wife. And Charles just goes along with it. Harry is your son. He's your son. How can you poorly treat him like this? How can you poorly treat your own grandkids like this? Archie, Lilibet. You know, one day, Charles will wake up and regret it. He'll look around him and try to look for love. Where's love? Where's love? Where's love? And he won't see it. He could have been the grandfather that is loved by his grandkids, that is in his grandkids' life, their lives, and Archie and Lilibet being in his life. He could have had that, the love of Archie, Lilibet. Love, love. You know, in this life, we must all pursue love. Don't let your life be full of misery that you don't pursue love. Love always wins. Love wins. So always want to be surrounded by love. But in the farm, apparently that is not known. Love is something that is not known. You know, Charles told William and Harry, don't let my final days be one of misery. Charles, it's not Harry who is making your life one of misery. You're doing that all by yourself. All by your own actions. Instead of supporting your son, his wife, your son's kids, you cast them out. You forcefully evict them from Fomokote to please your abusive son, William, who can't control his abuse towards Harry and Meghan. Charles, it's you that are making your own life miserable. Not Harry, not Meghan, not Archie, not Lilibet, and you're doing it by your own actions. And Camilla just stands there, laughs at you as you go after your own son. A son who calls you Pa. As you cast out your grandkids, Camilla just stands there and laughs at you and watches what you do, while she protects her own kids and grandkids. You, Charles, don't do that. You watch as your son is threatened on live TV and do nothing. A father. It's shameful. And one day, Charles will look back and realize the error of his ways. And he will only have himself to blame when he has no one who actually loves him around him. My family, Harry and Meghan will be fine. Archie, Lilibet will be fine. Whatever choice they make, whether or not to attend the coronation or not, whether or not to attend the coronation, I will support Harry and Meghan 100%. But still hoping, in light of what happens and continues to happen, the leaking of the royal family, that Harry and Meghan don't go. My family, with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Archie, Lilibet are surrounded by love, by people who love them. So hearing that Diana's sisters were there for Lilibet's big day. It's amazing to hear. I'm happy, so happy to hear that. And that shows whoever wants to be in your life shall be in your life. And thank you to those who made Lilibet's christening a fantastic, fantastic, happy, happy day. And that is what her life will be like, surrounded with love. Charles, you will miss out on that love. And you will only have yourself to blame. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Charles, William, Kate, Camilla, stop being racist towards Harry and Meghans' kids. And Meghan Markle, just stop. Please just stop. We demand you stop treating them poorly. Stop. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great, great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.